Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, Mr. Dana and friends. We are from the fourth group, and on this occasion, we're going to present our discussion about biotechnology control of disease-causing fungi and bacteria in plants. First, let me introduce our member. First one is Nugroho with student number 093, Trisna Prasatria with student number 094, Ikhsan Lazuardi Rachmansyah with student number 100, Dilla Islami Salsabila 102, Mohammad Daffa Herda Pramudya 104, Muhammad Yusuf Effendy 105, and Karenzky Yehezkiel Putra 108. There are four main topics that we're going to present today. First one is preliminary. Second is use of biotechnology in controlling fungi that cause plant disease. Third, use of biotechnology in controlling bacteria that cause plant disease. Last one is conclusion.
Preliminary. Biotechnology provides a platform function can be used in the prevention of plant disease causing pathogens, such as fungi and bacteria. Many of the fungi and bacteria that cause harm to cultivat plants, fungi and bacteria that cause harm to plants are called phytopathogens. Pathogenic caused by phytopathogen caused because it can attack all part of the plant, including roots, stem, leaf, fruit, and seeds. The many negative impact caused by the use of synthetic or chemical control material have resulted in several environmentally friendly control techniques. One of which one of which is the use of biological agent. Biological control is seen as an environmentally friendly and sustainable control technique. Some of the benefits of biological control include safe, meaning that it does not cause environmental pollution, and positioning to human and livestock. Does not cause pest resistance. The control mechanism is selective only on the target pathogen so that it does not harm other organisms that are not detached. And it is permanent for a long period of time and is cheaper because it is easily found in nature.
Number two is use of biotechnology in controlling fungi that cause plant disease. Biological control approach of plants disease include any reduction in the amount of the effect of pathogen that is achieved through the induction of biological mechanism or the action of naturally occurring or introduced antagonists that occur by manipulating the microenvironment to favor the activity of antagonists. Microbial biocontrol again for plant diseases are usually fungal or bacterial strain isolated from the phyllosphere, endosphere, or rhizosphere, and they play an important role in controlling plant pathogenic organisms. Biocontrol agent or microbial antagonists prevent infection of the host plant by the pathogen or establishment of the pathogen in the host plant. The principal mechanism for the control have been assumed to be those that attack primarily upon the pathogens. That antagonists can exhibit several direct or indirect mechanisms of action involved in biological disease control.
Use of biotechnology in controlling fungi that cause plant disease. The use of fungi as biocontrol agent has been widely used and has good potential, including Trichoderma sp as an antagonist fungus in Ganoderma sp. Trichoderma sp as an antagonist against Fusarium and Collectroticum sp and Beauveria bassiana as entomopathogenic. Fungi can act as antagonists against plant pathogens. There are several mechanisms carried out by fungi in inhibiting or fighting pathogens, namely production of metabolites, antibiotics, volatile ammonia compounds, cyanide, alcohol, ester, ketones, etc. competition for species and or mineral sources. Parasitism, systemic induction of the host plant or increased growth response resulting in reduced pathogen activity. 3. Use of biotechnology in controlling bacteria that cause plant disease.
Use of biotechnology in controlling bacteria that cause plant disease. Biological control of plant pathogens is a reduction of inoculum or disease-producing activity of a pathogen accomplished by one or more organisms under that man. The definition, however, do not accommodate virus particles as a biological control agent, since virus is not an organism. The interrelationship of many environmental variables can result in multiple interactions among organisms and their environment, several of which might contribute to effective biological control. Bacteria that reduce the incidence or severity of plant diseases are referred as biological agents, and if they exhibit antagonistic activity toward a pathogen, it is called an antagonist. Recent advances in microbial and molecular techniques have significantly contributed to new insight underlying mechanisms introduce bacteria function. Thus, biocontrol again reduces incidence of bacterial plant disease by competition of phase, nutrients, gas oxygen, antibiotics, inotient resistance, and interference with their life. Plant pathogenic bacteria do not form resting spores or structures comparable to fungi or nematodes. They remain dormant during the period in association with seeds, perennial plant cells, or parts, insect, epiphytes, plant residues, soil, and other non-host material.
Phenazine have been known for a long time, having suppression activity against X. oryzae, PV oryzae. Certain of the fluorescence Pseudomonas produce and secrete phenazine. Pseudomonas fluorescens strain 2 to 79 produce phenazine and has been studied intensively for biocontrol of take-all of wheat caused by Gaumanomyces graminis variant Tricity. This antagonistic bacterium has been studied intensively from its basic to molecular aspect for decades until now. The use of bacteriocin-producing strain is promising for biocontrol of this important bacterian plant pathogen. Species of Bacillus have been applied to rice plant as seed treatment before root dip prior to transplantation and two foliar spray prior to inoculation could suppress 59% of bacterial leaf blight. Next. And the last is conclusion. Next.
So for the conclusion, biological control approach of plant disease include any reduction in the amount or the effect of pathogens. Disease producing activity that is achieved through the induction of biological mechanism or the action of naturally occurring. Biological control of plant pathogens is a reduction of inoculum or disease producing activity of a pathogen accomplished by one or more organisms other than man. The use of bacteriocin producing strain is promising for biocontrol of this important bacterial plant pathogen. Thank you for your attention. That is our presentation. For the question can be sent through the pada forum. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.